a quick update on the Ford Explorer and what's going on and the jobs that we've done. So what I've actually done is, I lift the bonnet up here, we've put the new line in here. That line runs all the way down across here and goes all the way down to this caliper on this side. It's not clipped in properly yet, but it's all ready to go, all plumbed in. You can see the flexi down there that goes on top of the caliper. What we're going to do next is we need to put a new battery in. So I have got the new battery, which is here. The only problem is the terminals are opposite when it's American car, so I need to see if these terminals reach across. They should do. If not, we're going to have to extend them. They look like they've got enough play in them to pull them across. Once that's done, we can put some brake fluid in there, and then we can use the diagnostics machine to run the ABS pump. Once the ABS pump is running, what we can do then is bleed all the brakes. We'll have to go around and bleed everything. And the other thing I need to check before we do any of that is check all the lines on all the sides of the car are all in good condition, because if we put the actual brake fluid in and then there's a problem, it's going to leak all over the floor. So I need to go and check every single one of them. So the other jobs that we've done, as you can see, the bonnet's being held up here. So we changed this strut and the other strut on this side. So I did a video on that, so go watch the video. I've also done a video on the brake line, so go watch the brake line video. And then we did the rear struts. Just open this. So the rear struts are here. I actually did these and I was showing the job, and somebody commented that basically what I did is I took one strut off and I didn't prop it up. I forgot to prop it up, and what could happen is if the other strut that I was doing, so I was doing that one, if that other strut failed, this glass is going to come down and smash onto the side and shatter. So I would always get somebody to hold the glass up while you're changing these. It's not too bad on the front, it'll just bring the bonnet down, but it's still not great for your head. So that's that one done. The other jobs I've got to do on this is we started to clean the front up, so I'll show you the front, just underneath. So what we did the other day, we started to clean all this up, as you can see there. I'll show you all the way underneath. So what we need to do is a bit more cleaning, get some rust converter on it, and then once the rust converter has been on for I think it's 24 hours, we can paint it. So we're going to do the back of the brakes, paint the brakes, and then eventually we're going to come down this line under here and do all the frame all the way to the back there. And then the other job that I need to do, I need to find this part here, which is this bit here, and I think you can just replace that. I'm not sure. If not, we'll have to just replace the boot bar. That's fine. I'm sure we can figure that out. So that's the jobs we've got going at the moment. So check out my next video, because my next video will be on bleeding the brakes and putting the new battery on, and hopefully getting it running. It looks a lot better though now, don't you think? There's a bit of a little walk around. The other thing I need to do is the roof, clean all the roof off. But once we've done that, it should be up and running, and I can see if I can get MOT on it. Right, I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.